Yeah, nice day for a drive, it looks like. Pretty darn good idle for a cold engine. That's where the manual choke comes in handy. Okay, we'll get that fast idle cam kicked in place. If I can remember how. That's a little better. Yeah, I cheated a little. I primed the carburetor. One of these days I will fix that carburetor so it doesn't leak all its gas out. But for now, we'll have to do the old priming method. Check the tires, see if they got enough air in them. Looking good. Good enough. All good. And good. I'm seeing a suspicious amount of oil on the floor here where it's parked. Warm enough to run with the windows open today. I'll try low because the engine's cold. And I don't want to stall it. Well, that was interesting. I got out to take a couple of pictures and heard some crashing around in the bush there, and there's a moose taking off. I guess the car wasn't enough to scare him, but once he saw a human being walking around, that was signs of danger. I see him. He'll probably take off if I back up here, but we'll see. Times like this, I wish I had a zoom lens on here. Oh yeah, there he is over there. There he goes. Just the one, that's all I can see. But there's been 2 or 3 hanging around here most of the winter. One of the few spots they've still got some trees for shelter around here. Well, the driving was going so well, I decided to try a little bit of overhead views with the drone, and that went pretty well too. I set it on the active trace, and it's following along pretty nice. And at right about, I think it was the 509 mark, it started to speed up and catch up to the car, getting a little bit closer, and within another 4 or 5 seconds or so, it crashed into the back window of the car. I heard a slight beeping sound from the drone. I guess that was the indicator that it was getting close to an object, but obviously it didn't react, and it hit the car. No damage done, surprisingly. I thought I could see a little bit of mark on the rear window of the car. Let's see if I can scare the cattle away. You never know with them what's going to scare them. They really hate the drone. See what they think of a straight pipe Mercury. Yeah, I'm getting spooked already. Well, maybe not. Well, I'll get out of here before I scare them all away. They're laying down there so nice and comfortable. I hate to disturb them. That cracked side mirror is not the greatest for backing up. Well, that's very hard to read. This is my third attempt here. I would say it is well up between low and full. So in spite of all that oil on the floor, we're still good. I thought I detected a little bit of a lag in the 2-3 upshift. Maybe it was just cold, I don't know. Yeah, at some point the original covering got lost. How the heck does that fit in there anyway? I'm probably doing it upside down. Yeah. There you go. And we're good. Okay. Feels good and hot anyway, so I got it up to operating temperature, which is good. Guess we'll shut her down and maybe clean up some of the oil on the floor. Boy, beautiful day. Sunny and warm. Of course, you got to have your vintage road map if you're driving a vintage car. Western Canada, BA, later to be known as Gulf Oil, I believe. Anyway, oh, we do have Saskatchewan in here. All right. Well, of course, we're part of Western Canada. I just opened it up at one point, and all I saw was BC and Alberta. Speaking of BC, well, I won't say too much about that yet, but there's events transpiring here that may show up on YouTube. Might be a little surprise for some of the viewers, but that's in the not too distant future. For now, I got work to do. Okay, folks, that was my April 2nd, 2021. Hope you liked the video. Leave it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. To be continued.